Thank you so much.
Awfully nice. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Global Philadelphia Association.
Thank you, Global Philadelphia Association.
I'd like to thank
Global Philadelphia Association
for all of the important work that you do
to shine the bright global spotlight on our city.
Thank you, Global Philadelphia Association,
for caring about global education.
I'd like to thank the Global Philadelphia Association
for your dedication to connecting organizations.
Thank you, GPA, for your excellent work
to promote Philadelphia as a world-class destination.
Thank you, Global Philadelphia,
for putting Philadelphia on the World Heritage stage.
I express my gratitude
to the Global Philadelphia Association
for the honor and recognition.
I'm especially proud of receiving
this amazing Globy Award.
Hi, I'm Governor Tom Wolf. It's my pleasure to join the Global Philadelphia Association to celebrate the 6th Annual Globy Awards. The Global Philadelphia Association builds bridges between Philadelphia and the international community. Your work highlights the innovation and diversity that strengthens Philadelphia and our Commonwealth, and your members show that when we work together, we can accomplish great things. We celebrate the leadership of 5 outstanding individuals. This year's Globy Award winners are making a big difference in Philadelphia and beyond. I'm proud to recognize your contributions to our Commonwealth and to the world, and I thank you for all that you do to serve your fellow Pennsylvanians. Our Commonwealth is privileged to be represented on the global stage by each of you. Congratulations to all award recipients, and thank you all for your hard work.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2020 Globy Awards presented by the Global Philadelphia Association. Hi, I'm Mayor Jim Kenney. I'm honored to be here today recognizing this year's incredible array of Globy awardees. This has been a difficult year for all of us, yet the individuals honored here today have risen to the challenge and led the way both locally and globally. They have worked tirelessly to make our city healthier, more prosperous, more culturally diverse, and more just, and we are all better for their efforts. They are a testimony to Philadelphia's resilience, talent, and global presence. On behalf of the City of Philadelphia, I congratulate this year's Globy awardees and thank them for all that they've done for our great city.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the 6th Annual Globy Awards. Thank you, Governor Wolf and Mayor Kenney. We are grateful for your participation in today's celebration of our 5 awardees. It's wonderful to have so many join us today. While we persist through these unprecedented times, we as a community must support and uplift one another, and our awardees are examples of people who do just that. We're privileged to call ourselves Philadelphians, as we are a spirited community that truly embodies resiliency. We must also offer a special thanks to our medical community, who has shown us so much strength and courage and continues to do so every day. We are excited to honor 5 global, innovative Philadelphians today. They are a shining example of the spirit of Philadelphia. I would also like to acknowledge and thank our sponsors, because this event would not be possible without them. We thank you for your support of the Global Philadelphia Association and the many programs that your funding allows us to execute. You at home can help too. You can make a donation to help Global Philadelphia Association continue our work to elevate Philadelphia's international consciousness within the region and enhance our global profile. To donate, text the word Globy 2020 to 41444. Now, I would like to introduce our co-host for today, Sheila Hess, Philadelphia City Representative. Known as Philadelphia's top cheerleader, she's an energetic advocate who's always building and promoting Philadelphia's image. And Jonathan Lovitz, a nationally recognized small business and public policy advocate and community organizer who currently serves as Senior Vice President of the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce.
Thanks, Beth. It's an honor to join you today as we recognize these outstanding leaders in our community with the Globy Awards. So even though we can't get together, it's still important to recognize their accomplishments. And I am so happy to join my friend, Jonathan Lovitz.
Oh, thank you so much, Sabette and Sheila. I'm so excited to be co-hosting the Distinguished Globy Awards again this year, and even better, to be with you, my friend. This is such a special celebration of such hardworking and prestigious individuals in our region. And even though we're not together physically, we're going to have so much fun presenting the Globy Awards together and recognizing these amazing individuals who do so much for our region every single day.
Okay, but before we start, we have a very special message from my dear friend, my mentor, Lorena Marshall Blake, the president of Independence Blue Cross Foundation.
Good afternoon. It is indeed my honor and a privilege, and I am so delighted to first acknowledge all of this year's Globy Award winners. First, Dr. Charles J. Yo of Thomas Jefferson University and Jefferson Health, who's receiving the Corporate Leadership Award for his ongoing commitment to excellence in health that has contributed to his organization, his patients, and the life of Philadelphia, and yes, even the world. Second, Ms. Hazami Sayed, who is receiving the Heritage and Preservation Leadership Award, honoring her work with the Al Buston Seeds of Culture and her desire to develop a creative and supportive environment that fosters pride in the richness of Arabic community. But there are still 3 other individuals who, like Dr. Yo and Ms. Sayed, who are being honored here this afternoon. Who are great leaders who are too seeking to affect their communities and again, yes, the world. And I have worked with them personally and professionally. When I thought about them, it made me think about an old gospel song titled, I Said I Wasn't Going to Tell Anybody, but I Can't Keep It to Myself. But when it comes to Ed Settel, who's receiving the Lifetime Achievement Award for his ongoing commitment and dedication to corporate social responsibility and philanthropic endeavors, I said I wasn't going to tell anybody, but I couldn't keep it to myself. Then Dr. Ayla Stanford, Black Doctors Consortium, who is receiving the Community Leadership Award for her courage and tenacity in making barrier-free coronavirus testing available to the community. And yes, I said I wasn't going to tell anybody, but I can't keep it to myself. Dean Tony Villaru, the Margaret Bond Simon Dean of Nursing at Penn Nursing, receiving the Educational Leadership Award for her internationally renowned leadership in research, in policy, and yes, in practice. As I mentioned earlier, I said I wasn't going to tell anybody, but I just couldn't keep it to myself. How very proud I am of each one of our honorees for their selfless service and for their commitment, not only here in southeastern Pennsylvania, but more importantly, the contributions they have made and the many lives they have touched and made ripples throughout this community and yes, the world. You know, Dr. Maya Angelou says a hero is a person really intent on making this a better place for all people. Again, thank you and congratulations to my heroes, Ed Settel and Dr. Charles Yo, and my sheroes, Dr. Ayla Stanford, Dean Tony Villaru, and Hazami Sayed. Congratulations to you all. Job well done.
That was so well said, Lorena. We all love your spirit. Thank you so, so much. Okay, Jonathan, are you ready to get this started?
Absolutely. I can't hardly wait. And that really was so incredible. Wow, you are lucky to have an amazing mentor like that.
I know. And so, all right, let's all put our hands together for our first awardee, Dr. Antonia Verrell, who is receiving the Educational Leadership Globy Award. As an organization, that places a lot of emphasis on education and works tirelessly to educate our communities, particularly our youth. Now, the Educational Leadership Award is of utmost importance to Global Philadelphia Association. Now, Dr. Verrell, or as she is affectionately known as my friend, Dean Tony, she accepted her award at the University of Pennsylvania School of Nursing, now where she is the Margaret Bond Simon Dean of Nursing. She's also the director of the school's World Health Organization Collaborating Center for Nursing and Midwifery Leadership. Got that? Okay, Dean Tony is a bilingual and bicultural researcher who has extensive teaching, research, and practice experience addressing the health of the Latino populations in the U.S., Puerto Rico, and Mexico. Now let's take a look at her award presentation and some tributes from colleagues as far away as Thailand. We also have a very special tribute from the Dean's good friend, Philadelphia's Honorable Marjorie Rendell.
On behalf of the Global Philadelphia Association, we'd like to present this Globy for educational leadership to you and all the great work you've done here at Penn Nursing.
Thank you. I'm honored to receive this Globy Award for Educational Leadership from Global Philadelphia. I'm privileged to be Dean of the #1 School of Nursing in the world. And again, because of this ranking, we also are conscious that we need to be #1 for the world. This award in our ranking affirms the impact that Penn Nursing has in our education, practice, and leadership around the world. It's especially an honor for me to receive this award during the year 2020, the year of the nursing midwife, which was so designated by the World Health Organization to elevate, celebrate, and recognize the contributions of the largest group of health professionals in the world. While we didn't get to celebrate, I don't think anybody needs a reminder or evidence of the impact that nurses have had during this global pandemic. So on behalf of nurses worldwide, many thanks for this recognition.
I would like to acknowledge the decision of the Global Philadelphia Association for honoring my colleague Tony Villarreal. I met Tony more than 10 years ago when both of us were working in collaborating centers of PAHO WHO. I remember to meet Tony in events related to nursing education, research and practice, and more recently, how to advance PhD education in Latin America. Tony, you deserve this award, my dear friend. Congratulations.
In 2003, Dean Villarreal was my professor and a member of my planning committee at University of Michigan. After my graduation, she offered me opportunities to work with and learn from her. Through her leadership, she identified my interests and connect me with experts at Penn and other universities. She supported me greatly in translating what I gained from the US to work in my country, Southeast Asian regions, and internationally. I have a privilege to have her as my mentor, my role model, my colleague, and my sister. From what I gained, I started to give. Thank you so much and congratulations on your award.
I have known her for about 20 years. I participated in her project Cuídate in Mexico. She motivated me to achieve my doctoral degree and to participate in scientific research. She has always supported nurses around the globe to increase our knowledge, improve our abilities, and to grow up professionally and personally. But most important, she has helped the community to improve health conditions. I want to express my congratulations for her Globy Award for Education Leadership and thank her for all she's doing.
I'm the first PhD student of Dean Tony when she was a faculty member at Penn. Tony has several programs for supporting Thai students for exchange program as well as developing the collaborative research. Thank you so much for Dean Tony's support. Without her, the program cannot be done beautifully. Love you, Tony.
Congratulations, Tony. I came to know about Tony's global impact while serving on the Board of Overseers at the School of Nursing at Penn. Tony is a role model and a generous mentor. She was most influential in mentoring nurse researchers in Mexico. Her research into the social determinants of health, particularly in vulnerable populations, based on her extensive international research in Mexico and with Latina immigrants, became a national and international model. Her findings have been instrumental in enabling interventions to promote abstinence and safer sex in Latina teens and reduce HIV infections. Given her Latina heritage, she has a unique cultural sensitivity that enables her to communicate very complex ideas in ways that facilitate their adoption by researchers and clinicians. She hosted a PhD conference that brought nurse leaders from Latin America to dialogue about doctoral education, which, along with her role modeling and mentorship, was a game changer for nursing science and leadership in many countries. Toni is a force for global nursing, and we're so happy to have her, and she is so deserving of this award.
Congratulations to Dean Toni, a well-deserved honor for your amazing accomplishments.
Absolutely. Congratulations, Dr. Verrell. This is amazing. As an educator, you have made such an impression on so many of your students and colleagues. And as the son of a teacher and the brother of teachers, thank you. You are doing incredible work. But remember, GPA is doing the work that is really changing our lives. You've done so much to help us get here today to make sure that this program succeeds, but we're always working to raise funds to continue the great work that Global Philadelphia is doing to elevate our region's global profile. So if you would like to help us achieve great things in the years ahead, text GLOBY, that's GLOBY, 2020 to 41444. That's GLOBY 2020 to 41444.
All right. Our next award is given for heritage and preservation leadership. Now, this award is noteworthy because GPA, as Philadelphia, is the first city in the U.S. to be designated a World Heritage City. It's amazing. We love being a city of first, and this is one that no one can take away from us, being a World Heritage City. And with many national historic landmarks in Philadelphia, and did you know there's 67 to be exact? Wow. Independence Hall has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1979. And because of its universal value of cultural and natural heritage, Philadelphia was designated this World Heritage City in 2015. And that is thanks to the incredible work of the Global Philadelphia Association team and its partnership with the City of Philadelphia. So cultural heritage and preservation are definitely at the heart of GPA's mission.
Absolutely. And this year's Heritage and Preservation Leadership Globy Award is presented to Hazami Syed, a founder and executive director of Al Bustan Seeds of Culture. Hazami's an Arab American who grew up in the Arab region and came to the U.S. to pursue higher education. She began Al Bustan with the launch of a language and cultural day camp back in July of 2002. Today, she currently serves on the board of the Philadelphia Cultural Fund, among many other prestigious achievements. Hazami accepted her award on site of her nonprofit organization. So let's watch Hazami as she accepts her award and receives an extra special tribute from some very distinctive guests, including my dear friend, Omar Sharif Jr.
Hi, my name is Omar Sharif Jr., and I'm so honored to be here with you guys for this year's Globy Awards. You know, Arab culture is really alive and kicking in the city of Philadelphia, and that's in no small part to a woman named Hazami Syed. Hazami was born in Lebanon. She grew up in Kuwait, but she moved to the United States to pursue higher education. And she founded an organization called Al Bustan, Seeds of Culture. And her goal with this organization was really to provide her children an opportunity to embrace and understand and integrate themselves in their Arab culture while still navigating through American society. It's a place that's really enriched the cultural landscape of Philadelphia, and thanks to her, again, Arab culture is really, really alive and kicking. It's really the go-to organization for Arab culture in the city of Philadelphia. On behalf of the Globy Awards Organizing Committee, on behalf of the City of Philadelphia, on behalf of Arabs in America, we are so thankful for all that you do every single day. So, Hazami, please accept this year's Globy Award on all of our behalfs. Thank you again.
Good afternoon. I'm delighted to be here in the newly established premises of Al Bustan,
Seeds of Culture, to present outgoing Executive Director, Hazami Sayed, a great friend and partner to Global Philadelphia, with the Heritage Leadership Globy Award. Thank you. For that reason, we're giving Hazami not one, but two things today. We're presenting you with the Heritage Leadership Globy Award because you have established Arab heritage in Philadelphia and done an incredible job with Al-Bustan Seeds of Culture. And so, we wanted you to have the Heritage Map for Philadelphia, which is the map of our 67 National Historic Landmarks. This is for you.
Thank you so much.
This is your award.
Beautiful.
Congratulations, your Heritage Leadership Award.
Thank you.
Have it and enjoy it.
I so appreciate this. Hello, marhaba, as we say in Arabic. I'm Hazami Sayed, and I want to say how grateful I am for this honor from the Global Philadelphia Association. It's a pleasure to be selected in this year's Globy Award, and especially since it's 10 years since the founding of GPA, and I had the honor and pleasure of meeting Zabeth early on and talking about our own heritage in the Middle East, her growing up in Tunis and Bahrain, and myself having been born in Lebanon and raised in Kuwait to Lebanese and Egyptian parents, and now really home has been America for more than 30 years, and Philadelphia specifically. I've been here for 22 years, and it's a city that I have grown to love tremendously, and feel like especially West Philadelphia has become home both personally for my family, but also for Al-Bustan, the organization that I founded in 2002. It started off just as a small summer camp initiative. I was doing this part-time, motivated primarily because I wanted my boys to experience their heritage, language, and culture, and to be fluent as Arabic and English speakers. And it grew. It grew 18 years later. We just moved out of my house. It was a home-based office all these years. So we've been here in this place, what we call our hub. We both have our offices here, and it's a gallery and flex space, and we invite the community to come visit us. Our gallery here currently featuring work by Lisa Volta, a native Philadelphian and longtime teaching artist with us, is on view, and we invite the public to come check us out. Thank you, GPA.
Thank you, Global Philadelphia, for honoring citizens who have made significant contributions to the fabric and stature of our city. I congratulate my friend Hazami Sayed on receiving this Heritage Leadership Award. I've known and followed Hazami's work for more than 20 years. She's an Arab immigrant who has contributed greatly to Philadelphia's arts and cultural scene. She's created life-changing experiences for thousands of youth who have attended Al-Bustan's programs. Educated as an architect, she's designed and built bridges of understanding and friendship between diverse racial, ethnic, and religious groups. She's helped us understand that our differences enrich America in many ways. Thank you for your leadership, Hazami, and congratulations.
Congratulations, Hazami. What a cultural jewel right here in Philadelphia, uncovered and highlighted by our amazing friends at the Global Philadelphia Association. You are helping inspire the next generation of incredible leaders just like you, Hazami. Thanks for all you do. And we can all do our part to help make that future brighter for everyone by donating to support GPA's incredible work. Remember, you can make a difference right now with that phone in your hot little hands using Globy 2020 to 41444. That's text Globy, Globy 2020 to 41444.
Congratulations, Hazami. I can't wait to visit and experience the Al-Bustan Seeds of Culture myself. Okay, we're getting closer. Our third award today is the Corporate Leadership Globy Award, which goes to Dr. Charles Yo. Now, Dr. Yo, he is the 8th Samuel D. Gross Professor and Chairman of the Department of Surgery at Thomas Jefferson University. He's also currently serves on the Board of Trustees of the Thomas Jefferson University Hospitals and is the Senior Vice President and Chair of Enterprise Surgery for Jefferson Health. Dr. Yo is also the Editor-in-Chief of the Journal of Pancreatic Cancer. Now, Thomas Jefferson University is the prime example of what it means to be a true good corporate citizen in Philadelphia, and we are absolutely thrilled to be able to honor Dr. Yo with this award. Dr. Yo accepted his award right outside of Thomas Jefferson University in front of the Samuel D. Gross statue in Luber Plaza. So let's take a look.
On behalf of the Global Philadelphia Association, I'm proud to present Dr. Charles Yo with the Globy for corporate leadership. Dr. Yo, congratulations.
Thank you very much. To thank the Global Philadelphia Association for this Globy Award for corporate leadership. And thanks to all of you for joining in. In this age of Zooms and virtual meetings, I'll follow Shakespeare's lead with a quote, "Brevity is the soul of wit." Never in our lifetimes have we experienced what we are right now with this COVID-19 pandemic. The past year exposed significant fragility in our healthcare systems, both nationally and across the globe. It demonstrated Jefferson Health's preparedness and resiliency as we became ground zero for thousands of COVID-19 patients and as we interacted with over 100,000 patients by telehealth during the first few months of this pandemic. Across Jefferson Health, surgery continued for patients with trauma, emergencies, and for patients with time-sensitive medically necessary procedures. As a pancreatic cancer surgeon, our cancer surgical teams didn't slow down in providing life-saving operations for our patients. And while the international community saw non-COVID related research slow to a near standstill, our investigators here at Jefferson and the Sidney Kimmel Cancer Center continued to perform life-saving research and collaborate with our partners across the globe. Our world seems a bit smaller now, but I'm proud to be standing here at Jefferson amongst the many healthcare providers, the many healthcare professionals in Philadelphia who serve our community and beyond. Thanks again to the Global Philadelphia Association for this award and the great work they do each and every day to connect our community and businesses. And congratulations to my fellow honorees, including my Jefferson colleague from Abington, Dr. Ayla Stanford. I want to especially thank Coach Daptari for nominating me for the Globy Award for Corporate Leadership. I met Coach over a decade ago as a patient, and I met his wife Surma and his son Neil, and I value their continued friendship and their ongoing support. Thank you once again.
I'm Dr. Stephen Klasko, President of Thomas Jefferson University and CEO of Jefferson Health. At Jefferson, we have a long history of celebrating our tradition of surgical excellence, including the inspiration of the renowned Dr. Samuel Gross in the mid-1800s. Today, that legacy is carried on by Dr. Charles Yo, who is the Samuel D. Gross Professor and Chair of the Department of Surgery at the Sidney Kimmel Medical College. Surgeons like Dr. Yo keep Jefferson and the city of Philadelphia at the forefront of medical excellence. Believe me, patients travel from all over the world for his expertise and his caring. And I've seen it firsthand, especially when they're at their most vulnerable. This year marks so many milestones for Jefferson and for Dr. Yo. He surpassed 1,000 Whipple procedures. He celebrated his 15th anniversary at Jefferson. And now you are honoring him with this prestigious Globy Award. My thanks to the Global Philadelphia Association for recognizing Dr. Charles Yo. Congratulations to all of the winners, and a shout out to my good friends Ed Sattel and Dr. Ayla Stanford. Congratulations, Charlie. This award is so well deserved.
I'm Leslie Rainwater, and I am a pancreatic cancer survivor and thriver thanks to my hero, Dr. Charles Yo. 2 years ago, I traveled from my home in Houston, Texas to Jefferson and Philadelphia for my life-saving surgery with Dr. Yo. He's not only an amazing surgeon and a tremendous leader, he is also a wonderful human being. He doesn't just save patients, he saves people. So I send my thanks and congratulations to him today as he receives this well-deserved Globy Award.
Congratulations, Dr. Yo. What an accomplished career. Another thing to add to that long list of accomplishments. And we are so grateful that you are here practicing right here in our city of Philadelphia.
And we've never needed amazing leaders in medicine more, so thank you. Congratulations. These awardees are really doing incredible things for our great city of Philadelphia, but we're not done yet. Are you having a great time with this, Sheila? I know I am.
I am.
Wow. All right. Well, if you've loved who we presented so far, just wait till you meet our next awardee. The Community Leadership Globy Award is going to Dr. Ayla Stanford. You know, Dr. Stanford is a local rock star as the founder of the Black Doctors COVID-19 Consortium, which was formed in response to the disproportionate numbers of African Americans being diagnosed and dying from coronavirus in Philadelphia, as well as the lack of swift intervention to mitigate disease spread. Dr. Stanford has been a practicing physician for over 20 years, is certified by the American Board of Surgery in both pediatric and adult general surgery, and is a huge healthcare advocate. You know, her research in basic science, clinical research, and public health have been published in peer-reviewed journals all over the world. Dr. Stanford also serves as a medical correspondent. She's accepting her award today in the midst of working at a COVID-19 testing site in Cheltenham. We also have a very special tribute to Dr. Stanford from our very own Philadelphian, Ali Velshi of MSNBC.
Thank you very much on behalf of the Global Philadelphia Association for accepting the award. And we're so grateful for your work to Philadelphia and positioning our city internationally, which you've done in spades. We would like to present you with a community leadership for 2020 because you've done the most extraordinary work for Philadelphia. And we're really grateful to you, and we're so happy to be honoring you today. And I wish I weren't wearing a mask. I feel the same way. But thank you, Dr. Stanford, and congratulations.
Oh my goodness, it's
heavy.
very heavy.
Yes.
Thank
Wonderful.
you so much.
Thank you so much, Global Philadelphia, for this Community Leadership Award. It represents everything that we have collectively been doing over the past 8 months. Even on a day like today, when we've got residuals from hurricane and it's raining and the wind's blowing, and we're doing our best to keep us dry, to keep the specimens dry, to keep our patients dry in their cars. You're here, and this is what it's really all about. And so this is a bright ray of sun on a cloudy day. So thank you very much for recognizing what we're doing. And as I've said many times before, Philadelphia, we will be here as long as you need us. So thank you.
Greetings from Portland, Oregon. I love it when my worlds come together, and my world comes together with that of Dr. Ayla Stanford a lot. First of all, I saw this great conversation on the Philadelphia Citizen. I'm on the board there. Then I had you on my show. You joined me in West Philadelphia right before the election to talk about the struggles of people getting tested for COVID. And then I find out you're being honored by Global Philadelphia, another group with whom I have a long-standing relationship. Dr. Stanford, what a lot of people don't know is that our worlds came together again when I needed to get a COVID test in a hurry, and you were the only people who could actually provide it. The Black Doctors COVID-19 Consortium was where I went, and it was amazing. There was this massive lineup. You tested people at a rate. I'm just telling you, if the country did it the way you did it, if everybody did it the way you did it, everybody would be tested. It was amazing. It was celebratory. There was even a DJ outside helping us pass the time while we waited to get tested. I think what you have done is nothing short of miraculous. You are an inspiration. You believe in taking your resources and your smarts and your education and spreading it around and helping people in this moment when we need it the most. So there is truly nothing that warms my heart in chilly Portland right now than to be able to congratulate you and thank you for what you're doing, and just please keep on inspiring us and making us be better ourselves. You are proof in this gloomy year that we have had that the best in people does exist, that we will all get through this together. Thank you, thank you, thank you for everything you've done.
Wow, congratulations, Dr. Stanford. You really are making a huge impact in the communities that need it most. We are so honored to have you in the Globy family.
You are so right, Jonathan. Dr. Stanford is a rock star making a difference in saving lives. She truly is that community leader. So we're lucky to have Dr. Stanford in our own backyard. So thank you for all that you are doing and your visionary to make it happen. So now for the final award. Yes, last but certainly not least, we are presenting the Globy Award for Lifetime Achievement. The deserving recipient of this award is Mr. Ed Sattel, founder and CEO of the Sattel Institute. Now, Ed, we all know he's been a lifetime entrepreneur for over 60 years, starting after college at age only 23, when he successfully created 2 significant businesses in 2 different industries, 30 years apart. Both were prominent leaders in their industry for about 30 years each. Now, his companies became well known for being a strong, supportive culture of accountability and dedication to corporate social responsibility, and that's what we need. Ed believes in leading a meaningful life, and he models what he teaches. Think we, not just me.
Oh, I love that, Sheila. Throughout his life and career, Ed Sattel has quietly been the great connector. The Sattel Institute is a living example of making a big vision into a very impressive reality. The Institute's dedication to corporate social responsibility is grounded by the think tank's research and education and animated by member-led Do Tank of like-minded business and nonprofit leaders who believe that CSR is simultaneously in their best interest and the community's best interest. This award was presented to Ed on a beautiful sunny day outside of his home. So let's enjoy this presentation and a few tributes from some of Ed's biggest fans and supporters.
On behalf of the Global Philadelphia Association, we're delighted to be here today with Ed Sattel, Chairman and CEO of the Sattel Institute, and Rob McNeil, Board Chair of the Global Philadelphia Association. Rob.
Ed, on behalf of the Global Philadelphia Association, I'd like to present to you this Globy for Lifetime Achievement for your groundbreaking work at the Sattel Institute regarding corporate and social responsibility. Ed, congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure to receive it. Thank you very, very much for this award, the Global Philadelphia Lifetime Achievement Award. Certainly, the city has achieved much more than anyone can do on their own, but we've been delighted to be a part of this, and thank you so much. I'm glad to participate in all the affairs of Philadelphia to make it a greater city. It's very important that we begin and sustain the idea of thinking we, not just me, because together we can do so much more for ourselves, our employees, our customers, and our great city.
Hello, Ed, and congratulations on your Globy Award for Lifetime Achievement. How exciting that someone so young wins the award while still achieving in such a significant way. You are a superstar, my friend.
I am so happy to be just a small part of the Sattel Institute. And I look around the table at the advisory board meetings and see all the first-rate CEOs sitting there talking about the mission that you established. All I can think of is that only Ed Sattel could get this done.
I wanted to say thank you for your generosity of spirit, for your generosity of self, for your kindness to so many people in the Philadelphia area.
I think it's been his commitment to the success of the other person. He wants us to succeed, to be broader in our outlook, to be mindful of our power to do good in the world. When we succeed, he succeeds.
You've been a great mentor and role model to me and countless others by virtue of all the things that you do and the impact that you're having. Thank you for caring so much and doing so much for our neighbors in need.
I want to thank you for challenging me personally to grow in my CSR leadership through the Sattel Institute and Tozer Energy Systems. Well done, Ed.
It's truly a great honor and one that is well deserved. And I know it's one that's very meaningful to you, not because it's an award, but because of what it represents. And what it represents is a lifetime commitment to corporate social responsibility, to personal commitment to engaging leadership throughout the region, both in the corporate world and the nonprofit world, to help to come together to make our city, to make our region a better place.
As someone who has long believed in the power of we over me, Ed epitomizes what it means to be a part of a community, from his support to local communities in Philadelphia and to his dedication to higher education. Ed Sittell is truly deserving of this award.
We met in June of 1966. I had just graduated from college and I was on my way to England for graduate school. I saw an ad in a magazine. It says, sales opportunity. Need a car? Commission plus scholarship. And the scholarship got my attention. I borrowed my father's car. I showed up, and you taught us how to sell cookware to single working women. It was a wonderful summer for me. I made money, I got a scholarship, and I got a lot of dates. So it was really a win-win-win-win situation. It's been a magnificent journey, Ed. I love you. Let's keep it going. And congratulations.
Congratulations, Ed.
Congratulations, Ed.
Congratulations, my friend.
Congratulations, Ed.
Congratulations, and once again, thank you for everything you do.
Congratulations, Ed, from everyone at Wawa.
Congratulations on your Globy Award for Lifetime Achievement.
Thanks, Ed. We're all better as a result of your inspiring example.
Ed Sittell, you really are a pillar of our community, and we cannot thank you for your dedication and passion to our city of Philadelphia and all the great achievements you've done. So congratulations, Ed, on this very notable achievement.
I couldn't agree more, Sheila. Congrats, Ed. It's amazing to learn more about this dedication to corporate social responsibility and how he is promoting this initiative right here in Philadelphia. But speaking of promoting Philadelphia, we can all do more to help support Global Philadelphia Association, which does so much to elevate all of us and our great city. So you can do your part by texting Globy 2020 to 41444. That's Globy 2020, GLOBY 2020 to 41444 to donate right now. And now I'd like to introduce the Global Philadelphia Association Board Chair, my friend and hero, Rob McNeil.
Thanks, Jonathan. It's great to be working with you here today again. Special thanks to all of our 2020 Globy awardees. You've done a great job this year shining the global spotlight on Philadelphia, which it richly deserves. We have a surprise and something special, and that is these personalized Congressional citations for each one of you. Special thanks go to our good friend Dwight Evans from the United States Congress, 3rd District in Pennsylvania. I'll be presenting each one of you with these personalized citations. It's a privilege on behalf of all of us at GPA to present these to our Globy Award winners. Thank you.
Okay, but before we end today, we want to make a special acknowledgement of GPA's Sustainable Development Goals campaign. Now, these goals, Jonathan, span a whole spectrum of issues the planet is facing, and the campaign right here in Philadelphia is designed to bring awareness to their importance and encourage a broad commitment to their implementation on both a local and a global scale.
Oh, that's right, Sheila. You know, the unique multi-layered initiative combines the interpretive power of art, the knowledge resource represented by our region's colleges and universities, well-known corporate and individual sponsors, and a strategic citing of each of the works to be created. You know, in effect, Philadelphia will become an art gallery devoted to the Sustainable Development Goal movement. Finally and importantly, a portion of every sponsorship fee will be donated to a nonprofit organization doing the real work of the goal being celebrated. This campaign will thereby give greater visibility to what they do and provide example-setting funding. And I think that's something we can all be proud of.
Absolutely. But now you get to see it. We have a very special announcement and a video highlighting what we just heard about, the SDG initiative. So now let's take a look.
My name is Sabet Tilak Singh, and I'm the Executive Director of the Global Philadelphia Association. I want to tell you about some really exciting news today. We are sponsoring the Global Goals for the Sustainable Development Goals with a series of sponsorships, mural arts, and NGOs that receive a grant as part of this project.
Hello, my name is David Steingard, and I am the Director of the SDG Dashboard in the Hobbs School of Business at St. Joseph's University. Over the last 3 years, St. Joseph's University and our business school have been on a campaign to include the Sustainable Development Goals in all that we do here in the school. And externally, we've been providing some analytics and comparative diagnostics for SDG implementation of global business schools and universities.
As we know, there are 17 goals that the UN announced in 2015. And Global Philadelphia, together with a number of partners, decided that we should embrace those goals and find a way to bring them dramatically to the attention of our city.
When the Inquirer featured our city being the poorest of all the major cities in the United States, I said, aha, we really need to address this.
We will be working with a variety of people to dramatize the goal. First and foremost, perhaps the most visually appealing part, will be the 10-foot by 10-foot work of public art.
I'm Shelley Menon, Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences at St. Joseph's University. We're here in my office launching the Sustainable Development Goal mural art project, and I'm delighted to be here with mural artist Ann Northrup. Welcome, Ann. Tell us a little bit about your journey and what excites you about this project.
Well, first of all, the campus is so beautiful. The wall that they've given me is so perfectly cliff-like, with these kind of sparkling rocks, and surrounded by trees. And I love painting landscape, and so it's kind of perfect for me.
Good afternoon. My name is Martin Miller. I'm Assistant Vice President at Temple University here in Philadelphia. And I'm very happy to say that our office, the Office of International Affairs, has partnered with Global Philadelphia Association in their Sustainable Development Goals campaign. Temple will be creating an artwork and displaying it on our campus under the theme of the Sustainable Development Goal 10, Reducing Inequalities. We found that to be an extremely appropriate theme for us to follow because Temple, since its founding, has insisted upon its mission of reducing inequalities and providing an educational opportunity for students from all backgrounds.
I approached the topic of gender equality from a concept of radiance and illumination, and I used yellows and transparency, and the idea was that the ideal of equality is something we should aspire to, and that it will spread out and reach everybody for the betterment of everybody.
I'm Omar Woodard, Executive Director of Greenlight Fund Philadelphia and proud board member of GPA. GPA is so proud to be leading the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals Initiative right here in our World Heritage City of Philadelphia. We've partnered with numerous sponsors to create murals all over the city that'll visibly draw attention to the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. The SDG campaign will eventually help 17 nonprofits across the city, and we are so committed to the growth of this initiative. So it's only fitting that in 2021, GPA will present a Globy Award for Sustainable Development to an individual who's demonstrated a commitment to this life-changing global initiative. I can't wait to find out who the award winner is. Stay tuned.
The work that GPA is doing with the SDG initiative is so important, and I'm just so excited to see all the art installations once they are completed. If you think our city is beautiful now, just wait until these great SDG works are up.
You got that right, Jonathan. It really is that important. And we are grateful to GPA for bringing this initiative to life right here in the city of Philadelphia. Well, that about wraps up our award celebration for today. So congratulations to everyone again. I am really honored and enjoyed hosting with you, Jonathan. I hope all of you at home had such a great time as much as I did and you did. Everyone have a safe and healthy holiday season. Don't forget to mask up.
That's right, Sheila. Man, this was so much fun, and it's always great to work with you. Thanks for all your hard work representing our city so well. You make us all proud to be Philadelphians, my friend. You know, and we're also so lucky to be part of such a wonderful organization that does so much good for Philadelphia and our well-deserved place in the global conversation. And speaking of that conversation, you can help us put one more big exclamation point on it. Just text Globy 2020 to 41444. One last time, I promise. Globy 2020 to 41444. Once again, congratulations to all the Globy honorees, and thanks for watching. Have a safe, healthy, happy holidays to you and your family. And from all of us at Global Philadelphia, thank you.
And as you said, Jonathan, thank you. I want to thank everyone for registering to join us virtually for this 2020, our 6th annual Globy Awards this year. It's amazing that it's 6 years already, and what an outstanding honoree list that we had this year. So thank you for joining us on a Monday afternoon. We hope that you have a great rest of the day, and again, stay safe and healthy, and happy, joyous holidays to all of you. God bless.
Thank you, Sheila. Thank you, Jonathan, for emceeing our Globy Awards ceremony today. You two are the best in the business. I say that all the time. I want to thank everyone for joining today. A beautiful Monday as we lead into the holiday season. We hope you've had a wonderful time getting to know our Globy awardees. The work they've done has been tremendous for all of us. As most of you know, but maybe you all don't know, this is our 6th annual Globy Award ceremony. And we especially look for Philadelphians to promote that continue to do the great work in the international space. So once again, congratulations to all of our Globy Award winners. Lastly, we couldn't do this without our sponsors. Thanks again to our sponsors who've helped support our efforts throughout the year, and especially for this great Globy Awards program today. On behalf of all of us on the GPA team, please stay safe, have a safe and happy holiday season. We look forward to being with you and working with you in 2021. All the best, and have a great day.
Bye.